Hi guys, it's Talie, and as Christmas is approaching and we're all students, I'm just here to chat to you today about how to do Christmas in the cheapest way you possibly could. Tip number one is to do Secret Santa with your friends. So basically shove all your names in a hat, pick them out, and everyone has one person to get a present for and then would receive one present off of someone. You can normally set a budget, so like either £5, £10, or even sometimes it's everything has to be bought from Poundland. And it's just a really simple way to keep the amount of presents you have to buy for a minimum, but you can still give and receive, and they're often quite jokey presents, so it can be fun. My second tip is to write down a list of everyone that you need to buy presents for. If you're even an organised person, you can write down ideas, and then set out a budget for how much you can and are willing to spend on all of these presents, and then kind of think of it as a game to get all of your Christmas shopping done within your price range. At this point you can decide if there's people that you actually need to buy presents for, so uni friends, you might be able to say, oh well, let's not do presents this year sort of thing, and even relatives might be understanding if you say, oh I can't really afford it at the moment because we are students. Tip number 3 is to not leave your shopping until the last minute, because not only will you not have to face crowds and crowds of people on December 24th, but you'll also not have to stress about it and can just enjoy the Christmas spirit, because I'm now feeling very liberated having finished all of my Christmas shopping. Make sure you do your research into the presents that you're planning to buy, because you could find them cheaper somewhere else or in a different shop or something, and choose different shops depending on what you want to get someone. So shops in Lincoln like Tiger have cute smaller gifts, Primark for fun things, even Poundland has got a great Christmas selection at the moment. So there is plenty of shops in Lincoln that can mean that you're getting it on the cheap. But if you wanted a really unique present, you can even try the Christmas market, which is coming 7th of December, with hundreds of crafts stalls and everything, which people who aren't necessarily from Lincoln might not get to go around, so you can find some nice presents there. And finally, tip number 5, if you've got siblings or anything, team up together to get your parents, for example, a present, because then you'll only be paying half or even less than half of the price, but you'll still be getting them something, so it's a win-win basically. Thank you for watching. I hope that my tips have been able to help you, and finally I wish you a Merry Christmas.